Hang on, sorry, YouTube. Welcome to live chat. Hey, look, oh, we were going to do that thing, but we never did. We always forget.
Ryan broke the internet.
Yep. Although, hang on, we're going live on Urban Sunrises here. Just give me a second. Goodbye, everybody. It was nice seeing you.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. It's so much fun working with camera and technology. We love it. Now I'm in Urban Sunrises. Now I'm going live. We're trying double streams. Live on YouTube and live on Instagram in 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's going so well so far.
It's going great. We're telling your followers that you've started a live video. Oh, see, Urban Sunrises. Last time I did that. So don't you guys like my hand? It's really cool.
Hi.
How's everyone doing? Welcome to Urban Sunrises. The pouncers are already causing a ruckus, and we haven't even been 2 seconds. Oh, see, here it comes. Here comes the pouncer. Here it comes. So, yeah, we're trying this new thing and trying to be live at the same time.
For fun.
It's Wednesday live challenge.
Hump day.
Hump day. I mean, it's not hump day. It's,
Wait, what?
we literally work. We work every day on Urban Sunrises. There is no middle of the week. There is no rest day. It is Urban Sunrises every free chance we can get. So, welcome back to Urban Sunrises. Now we're officially live, starting these videos. We're going to break into, we're very excited about lots of things today. This video actually has multiple brand new things to us that we're going to cover. We are going to open our prints for the Game On Expo Con that we are headed to in August. And we got large size prints that we ordered to see if they're going to work. And we stopped by our favorite Scale and Feather meadery on Pokemon Community Day after we got done catching a ton of dinos and a few shiny. We stopped by one of our favorite places. We got Scale and Feathers Peachy Queen.
Peachy Queen. Oh my gosh. I am so addicted to the peach flavor right now, and that's all I want. I can't wait to try this.
One of the, we went to Noodles and Company, I think, a couple of years ago, and they have one of those machines that you can pick which flavor soda you want, and then you can pick what flavor to add. And I am known for my very creative mixtures of taking your little thing and, you know, hitting a few of them and seeing what you get. There's a few Ryan specials floating around, but one of my best ones was I took Mellow Yellow and added peach flavor to it. That is the best. So if you can find one of those Coke machines or that you can push the flavors in, movie theaters usually have them, and Noodles and Company has them, and you can make peach. So ready? 3, 2.
Wow, that was...
Yeah, a little anticlimactic.
Sometimes it makes a loud popping noise. So excited.
So one of the things Melissa and I always do when we have a drink together is say a little toast or a few words before we take a sip of our drink. And since you guys are here and we're on the spot and we're live, this will be a little interesting. So to the sun rising over every opportunity and the sun setting over every challenge.
Oh, you're the best. So dreamy. It smells like a wine cooler.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's actually really good.
Oh, it does not taste like a wine cooler. That is delicious.
Yeah, that's really good. I think the Great Gathering pumpkin spice still just barely. I don't know yet.
Really yummy.
We'll have to see. So if you're in Arizona, in the Valley of Any Time, I do highly recommend stopping by Scale and Feather Meadery to taste their lovely meads. They're very cool over there, and it is a very cool environment. So shout out if you guys ever need art help or anything. We're here for it. Okay. I mean, do you want to open the prints first? You want to talk about? I think we should open the prints first. No, doing the weekly challenge. If you heard about the pirate chest and the weekly challenge from our last video, you know where we're at. Watch it. Why do you think we should do the treasure
I
chest
think we
first?
should lead with the treasure chest.
Lead,
Why
okay.
blow the big boy on the... I mean, that...
This is a family-centered YouTube. Girls, if you're watching, ignore that.
I mean, that came out wrong, but I think we should lead up to the big excitement of opening our prints.
Yeah, the prints are going to be really
We've
cool.
waited this long.
Okay, cool. So, as you might have seen last time, or as you know from this week, our weekly challenge is the treasure chest challenge. Now, the treasure chest challenge was themed somewhat piratey, but ended up being kind of dragon and gold and you name it in the actual challenge. But Melissa and I both leaned heavily into the pirates. So I rolled and got gold as what my treasure chest was made out of. The contents was a squid monster, which is a rolling 1 on a d10. And then I got a beach. So I rolled a 1 on a d12 on that one. So I rolled 2 1s and a 4. So gold treasure chest, squid monster on a beach.
Are you excited about that roll?
I was not. So initially, I was very excited about. Well, I was not excited about that roll because I thought I got golden beams. And so if you look at my first drawing, I thought I had golden beams, and I was just going to do like a cool golden effect coming out, very Pulp Fiction, what's in the box kind of feeling. And Melissa reminded me that I rolled a 1, and I got a squid monster. So the squid monster had to be added on my step 2. So here's my step 2. These are my colors.
Oh, it's so cool.
We were actually sitting on the in our bedroom, kind of a long weekend, so we literally were exhausted and just emotionally drained and physically drained, and you named it, drained from everything going on. And we were sitting in the bedroom, had the phone on, was playing the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and we were just kind of in this day's drawing. So if you notice, the sun or the moon, I'm not sure which one, maybe this has more than one sun or moon on this particular planet, is bleeding. Yeah, and the squid monster's coming out. So kind of actually went into a Lovecraftian horror kind of vibe. Maybe the squid monster is unleashing into the world. Maybe that has nothing to do with the fact that there's a golden chest on a beach and a squid monster is coming out of it. So yeah, stay tuned for the final colors on that on Friday. I'm not 100% sure which way it's going, but might be a little crazy. All right, Melissa rolled. You rolled.
So I rolled for the made out of, I rolled leather or hide, which was super awesome. And then for my location, I rolled in the cargo hold of a ship. And for contents, I rolled spice. So here you can show it when I talk about it. It's literally just brown. Like brown ship, brown spice, brown box. So, of course, like we talked about last week, I had to add in the obligatory window, in this case, a porthole. So, I was really trying to figure out, I had a couple of ideas brewing around in my head about how to deal with the brown on brown on brown. It's a little hard to see, so check it out on Instagram, but basically what I did is I kind of just darkened the sides of it so that it actually just looks like sunbeams coming in that porthole onto the chest. I have an idea, and that looks like the literal window of our house coming in on the chest. I have an idea from the start, and if I can pull it off, it'll be pretty cool. So definitely check out our Instagram post on Friday to see the big reveal at the end. But so far, it's kind of myrrh. I mean, it's whatever.
It's funny, Melissa and I, when we roll dice and we have a very specific task in mind, like for example, we'll be driving home from work and we'll be like, hey, what do we want to eat? And neither of us are like, I don't want pizza, I don't want Chinese. I mean, all that sounds good. And we just go back and forth. And so what we'll do is we'll make a list of 10 places, just randomly pick 10 places, and then we'll roll the dice, and whatever we get, we get. Now, Melissa usually has a place that she either doesn't really want or she really wants, and she's just like, kind of in between that area. So whatever that place is that she doesn't want will come up on the dice without fail. And so then we'll either re-roll all. So that was the elimination. So we're like, just kidding. We're gonna roll all the dice, and that was the first elimination. Then we got to eliminate them all until there's only one left, and then we get what she wants. Like, it's pretty crazy actually. So if you watched our previous video, the leather hide was one of Melissa's things that she's all like, well, maybe it's made out of leather, and I was kind of like, well, that's weird because you could just cut through it with a sword. That wouldn't be very good. And she's like, no, you're dumb. Like, it's you can like leather armor. She didn't say no, you're dumb. I accidentally exaggerated a little bit, but she did imply that leather was a sturdy thing that you could wear as armor. And then I realized that I was, wrong, and that leather chest would be cool. And so of course, when we're rolling for it, she gets leather chest. So it was pretty hilarious actually in that regard. And Squid Monster was my idea, and I ended up rolling a Squid Monster and didn't even realize I did. And I didn't want gold as a chest, and what did you get gold? So when you're ever in decision and you can't figure something out, that's probably what the dice are going to happen to. Or maybe that's just us, and you guys roll and it's actually random. So I don't think Melissa and I really believe in random stuff. I don't think we believe in coincidence in that regard either. So
True story.
Yep. So anyway,
That's it.
That's it.
Done.
We are moving on to the very most exciting part of the night, opening our large prints. Now, so far, the con is, I don't have my phone on me. Oh, yeah, my phone's right there. Hi, phone. I think we're down to 40 days, maybe 41 days left until our con.
No, we're like 35 days.
Oh my God, there's 35 days left till our
like
con.
5 days.
Yeah, so we are definitely in, what do they call it?
Con panic?
Con panic, yep. So we have some things printed and lots of stickers cut out thanks to this amazing woman right here. I think she's cut out 300 and some odd stickers already. So the stickers are going up on Etsy very soon, so stay tuned for those. Or if you're here in Phoenix area and you want to check out the Game On Expo, we will have stickers. Or if you honestly want, you want to preview a sticker and you're really cool, just email us at urbansunrises@gmail.com and we'll hook you up with a free sticker because they are super cool.
They're so cool. That was super fun to cut them out and
Yeah.
just see. There's just piles and piles of stickers. It's awesome.
It's so very cool.
And we're not done yet.
And we're not done.
We keep adding new stickers.
Yep.
And prints.
Exactly. And so we have 5x7s, 8x10s, and then we have a various collection of sizes here. The dancers are the one that I'm most excited for, but the Pikachu Skitty is the biggest one we ordered. So we ordered these from iprintfromhome.com. It's a website kind of more for artists. We chose this over Vistaprint and kind of the other mainstream ones. They, on their website is very cool. So we're gonna see here if we're gonna order some more prints from them and everything. So
yeah, these are just our testers, right? I think we ordered one of each for the ones that we couldn't print here ourselves. And so, it's been a long time coming. We've been talking about this for a long time. So.
yeah, and the shipment was supposed to be here on Sunday, and we were so excited. We got our setup, ready for it and everything, and we were super excited. The shipment got delayed. And we're like, oh my God, where is it? And then we didn't know for days. And then turns out it went to Burbank, California. It was in Phoenix, then went to California, and then came back. So these prints have had a trip. But luckily the box looks pretty intact, so I don't think that they got damaged in any way. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Okay, show the scissors though. These are...
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we mentioned the pouncers. 2 of them are at our feet, and I think the other 2 are roaming around. They eat everything. They eat a cool glass hummingbird from 6 feet in the air.
Somehow they got up to this cool wind chime hummingbird, pulled it down, and ate it.
Yep. So we don't know.
The couch.
Maybe the cats were involved. I don't. Things are very weird going on when we're not here. And so they eat everything. So Melissa, of course, when I asked her to grab scissors, she grabbed pouncer scissors. So if you've ever had to cut up anything and your hand is ripped up by things. Yeah, so if you ever come to visit, don't be surprised if some of the items are gently worn.
Yeah, every single thing is gently worn. These pouncers.
Okay.
Give me back.
here we go. Melissa's gonna show the box because it's so big, can't be on screen. Yes.
Look at it.
This is so cool.
It's so awesome.
Yes, please.
Right. Here we go. Cutting. Let's get it started. Let me just manhandle it open. Which probably with prints is maybe not a great idea. I don't know.
I did work in a bookstore for quite a few years, and I can't tell you how many copies of Harry Potter I might have accidentally sliced through with a box cutter during that time.
Accidentally on purpose?
No, I mean, it was an accident.
Aww.
I was just tired. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Right, so.
Oh, we got a letter.
Oh, we have like a fat card letter. Right, so this is coupons, different, I don't know, pictures of kind of the stuff they do. So.
Oh, it's an example of luster, semi-matte, glossy. That's cool, actually.
Actually, that's good because we didn't really know for some of these how we wanted them to print out.
Okay, cool.
Okay, well, we can look at that later.
We can look at that later.
Oh my gosh, okay, you're not going to believe this. This is like this, and then it's like taped again. You can move that, maybe chuck that on the floor. The dogs will eat it, so, aw. Ryan is safely stashing it out of the...
We might have to protect these and take them to a con. That box is perfect.
We probably do have to protect these and take them to a con. Alright, so now they are like, they packaged these really nicely. So they're sandwiched between two like pretty sturdy cardboard pieces, and then they're nicely packaged in envelopes according to their size and like taped onto this. So like this is good packaging. I was worried because some of the other stuff that we've gotten lately from some other vendors was not packaged quite as nicely. So good job, I print from home. These look great. And they shipped them fast.
Yeah.
Like, barring the FedEx whatever trip that our prints took, like they shipped them out the next day. Like they were done. They had them printed and out the door very quickly. So I think one of the things I've been kind of worried about is getting everything that we need ordered so that it gets here. But with these guys, I don't feel like there's any. I mean, it's so packaged. It's kind of hard to open.
That's crazy. I guess you could open. Oh no. All right. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Here's our first one, and I think, did we order all of these glossy?
I think so.
First, we have a
Oh, cool. I'm going to stay out of screen so you can't see me. We're going to look at the prints.
Gem. Look at her. Oh my God, she looks good. She looks great.
Oh,
that's a
cool.
Good size.
That is a good size.
Okay. Also, we have
Oh.
Strawberry Splash.
Look how cool that is. Oh my gosh, you guys, probably doesn't do it justice on video actually, but it looks so good.
And I think
that looks really good.
These are 11 by 14, and then this is an actual photograph that Ryan took up in Buffalo Run Park when we were in Flagstaff, and it's just one of those just happenstance pictures that just turns out unbelievably. This is our youngest, Kaylee, and she's just walking down this path, and we had just randomly taken Bubbles to the park that day, and so she's just surrounded by Bubbles, and she's just bopping down the path, and that is truly one of my all-time favorite pictures.
Yeah, that was a
so
very
good.
magical moment actually. It was really cool.
Yeah, so that's the story of that one. And then this is
Yes!
Skitty hanging their motivational poster. It's like one of those old-timey like 80s. I think we all had one in our bedrooms at that age where like that scraggly little kitten's just hanging by the branch and it's like hanging there. So there's Skitty.
That black looks great on
Yeah,
that.
she looks good, huh?
Oh, that's cool.
So she's hanging in there. It looks good. And then our last 11 by 14 is Jigglypuff and Skitty.
Woo-hoo.
Jigglypuff is mad because she was singing to Skitty and Skitty fell asleep because of Puff's Jiggly's magical powers.
Puff.
So she took her marker and wrote on her face.
That is really
So
cool.
they're fan of Pokemon, you know all about that, and so that's what that is. Good so far, huh?
Yes. Dancers are coming up, people, dancers.
Okay, here comes the dancers. All right, the first one is the red dancer.
Oh my.
She
Yes.
looks good.
I love it.
She looks great. These are shiny. Did
These
we
are
order the
really cool.
glossy or the Pro Luster?
I remember.
Or I think glossy is the glossiest. I can't remember.
Yeah, glossy.
Here is the Moon Dancer Ghost.
Oh, yeah, maybe we did. Because we thought glossy's half
Yeah.
matte. Oh my god, look. Look, people. Just look.
He looks so good.
She's see-through, in case you didn't notice. Because she's a ghost. The other two are not.
She is a ghost. She is actually filling herself with the light of the moon, and that's why you can start to see her, because otherwise she's invisible. And the newest one is the Blue Dancer.
Oh my gosh.
And there.
Look at that, people. Just look.
She looks good.
Oh.
I feel like we might need to adjust her blue. I don't think her blue came out quite as brilliant as we wanted it to. So
Maybe.
what do you think?
I mean,
She looks
speechless.
amazing. Aw.
That looks cool.
All right, we have one last very well taped. This is the big one. This is our biggest print. And the one I know Ryan has been waiting for.
I printed this out as big as I could and framed it and put it in our bedroom so that every morning when I wake up I can look at it when I'm not looking at Melissa. So if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, I see Melissa and that's good. And if I wake up in the other way, then
I'm on the wrong side of the bed?
no,
You literally just said if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed and are looking at me.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I do. This might be a little TMI, but if I like get off the right side of the bed, then my day's gonna be ruined. So I either have to like scoot my butt off to the back to the end of the bed, or roll over Melissa and get off on her side. So actually, the wrong side of the bed is the right side, not Melissa's side. So I did say I cannot get off, so I do not get out of the bed on that side.
It's okay, honey.
That is very deep.
I'm being very careful with this because this one is actually just wrapped in paper. Excuse our ripping noise. There we go. But still like nicely packaged. It came just wrapped in paper because it's so big. I don't even know if there's an envelope to fit this size.
Was it 16 by 24?
Yep, I think this is 16 by 24. This is the big kind of showpiece for our con.
Oh my gosh,
Aww.
Oh.
So this
Yes.
is
Yes, look at that.
He got two kitties sleeping
Oh
on
my
a
gosh.
bed together.
That is so cool.
How does it look?
Oh, it looks so good. Oh my gosh.
They look super cute. They're sleepy.
Oh.
Ah, so fun.
That piece is, oh my gosh, it's so cool.
I think they came out fantastic.
They are great. I print from home. You guys are the best. Thank you.
Awesome. So next, I don't know, we've been kind of practicing our setup and our table display, but we needed these prints so that we could put them up so we can get some signage and other stuff kind of nailed down. I'm not sure we have enough display space, so getting these was really important, and I think that's our next step.
Yeah, I think you may or may not see next Wednesday or the Wednesday after that kind of our test demo, or we might even do a short little video and throw it up here to show you what our presentation looks like for the con. Oh, it's super exciting.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
is
cool.
exciting.
Oh my gosh.
It's coming fast.
Yep. We got to look at this one again.
Which one? Oh, that is the Moon Dancer Ghost.
Moon Dancer Ghost.
It's funny, Ryan and I always talk about we never know where our art's going, or we say all the time, we never know what story our art's going to tell, but that one in particular, like, I just remember sitting on the couch in the apartment, and it was just kind of one of those loud nights, and the girls were screaming. I think Nadia was going crazy. Ryan had loud music playing, but for some reason we were doing art, and so I just sat there for about 45 minutes and just like scribbled out trees. I was just like, I can't think, I'm just gonna draw trees. And then they kind of turned out cool. So I drew a path and I was like, all right, this is kind of something. And then the moon got added in. So for a while it just kind of sat there as that kind of a background. I never really intended to use it again. But in trying to draw people, then these dancers came about. So it was just kind of the perfect background for that set. So
yeah, I mean,
I never know where our art is coming from or going.
So cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't know, our art tells stories in weird ways, especially Melissa. Her pieces capture something in the way that you look at them. And I told her this, I think yesterday or the day before, we were talking about just art and kind of what we were doing and stuff, and just how when you look at our piece, there's something there. There's something that triggers it. We actually had one of my coworkers at work mention that he really liked the post, and it's like, oh, the colors really struck me. And then he was, of course, talking about Melissa's map, and then he said, oh yeah, and the kitty looking at the flower, he's like, that's just so cool. And so, Melissa's pieces, they just capture you. And I think something about the ghost dancer, and then of course the blue dancer is, obviously just gorgeous, but the ghost dancer, the original one, there's something about the way that she's dancing that, I don't know, it just pulls you in, and it's super interesting. And Melissa claims, that she can't draw people and that everything's not gonna, look good, but I did tell her there was going to be a huge "I told you so" after the con.
Yeah, we'll
because this stuff, I mean, it's Pikachu Skitty. I mean, holy crap, it looks good.
Yeah, I am very pleased with how these turned out.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you guys. I mean, eventually this stuff will be on Etsy for those that you want to buy this, but seeing it in person, I don't think seeing it online could ever do it justice. Actually, fun fact. Oh, this is cool. This is a fun story. Okay, so when Melissa and I first met, I had wanted to draw. I've wanted to draw my entire life. I wanted to draw comic books and superheroes and all that stuff. And throughout the years, I have been able to get a little bit far based on just reading from books. And then when YouTube started becoming popular and people started doing drawing on YouTube, I gained skill, and I could draw some things. And drawing Spider-Man's like my go-to thing, so I can draw Spider-Man pretty quickly. And actually, when I think one of the first things Melissa ever saw me draw was we were sitting in meetings and I was drawing Spider-Man heads just in the meeting all meeting long. And so after we started getting to know each other, and Melissa, like she does, brings out the best of you, of everybody, just by knowing her.
Oh my God.
She encouraged me to, really get better at the thing that I love, which was drawing. And
Assertively encouraged.
Assertively encouraged.
He's very stubborn.
It's very stubborn. It's very true. But Melissa was my first commission. She commissioned a gem piece, sent me an email and everything, like, hey, I saw your art, you look cool. Can you make this gem piece for me? I'm a big gem fan. So this is my very first commission piece ever. And it's, again, going back to Melissa draws out the best in you. The original piece was Gem's full head. And I guess for those who don't know, Gem was a really cool 80s cartoon show about a punk rock band, or punk rock? Pop rock? I don't know. Really, yeah, punk rock, I think.
Punk rock, yeah, punk rock. Mm-hmm.
Band of cool, powerful things that fought evil and music. But anyway, so I did a full head of Gem, and had her shoulders, and it was a bust, and it looked okay. It was decent and stuff. But Melissa then took that piece, saw the real beauty in it, cropped it, and then for a present for me, put it on a canvas, and when I saw it, cropped like it is here, it's just, I mean, so stunning. So again, Melissa brings out the best in you. So if you have a chance to talk to Melissa, she will bring out the best in you. Find us at the con, and the best of you will come out.
Oh my, you know what? You're setting people's expectations way too high.
Proof's in the pudding,
Way
people.
too high.
Proof is in the
Oh my gosh.
pudding. Oh, so cool. So we got the posters, we got Kaylee Bubble, we got, strawberry,
Oh my god.
dancers, Skitty Pikachu. Oh my god, I love
It's so hot here in Phoenix right now. It's so hot here. Look at what it's doing to my hair.
it. No, look how red my
Sorry,
face
people. I know. There's just no getting around. There's no amount of AC that can help this. Unless you go into like the grocery store and lay in the freezer. Like,
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, people say that Arizona's a dry heat, but I'm pretty sure the humidity level's past,
Yeah.
60, 70% right now.
Oh, well.
38, I don't know.
Mhm.
I asked Melissa, like, it felt humid to me one day, and I was like, oh my god, like, how humid is it? Melissa's from Michigan, so she actually knows what humidity feels like. And I said, oh my god. And she's like, it's 38. Just don't worry about it.
Barely humid.
Barely humid. So, yeah, I'm sure it's probably 41 humidity right now. 41%.
Which is good. Theoretically, that means rain and monsoon, but...
Yeah, we did have a good rainstorm over the weekend. That was a lot of fun. And we sat out with the girls in the lawn chairs, and that was pretty cool. And our kitties and our dogs, the Pouncer Society follows us. I think you've probably seen them. YouTube, you're kind of in that landscape format, so you probably see more of them kind of running around, and you can see more of the trash that they're leaving behind and running around. But here you on Instagram. Oh, maybe you can.
There he is.
There you go. Yeah, so Treasure Chest is finishing up this Friday, so if you haven't started, please do these challenges. They are super fun, and they get you kickstarted in your art, and it's just something to do just to kind of, just to get going. So give it a try. Who cares what it is? Tag us at Urban Sunrises so that we can see it. If you have any questions or you're curious about our prints or our stickers, stick around. You're going to be seeing more of that. Or just straight email us at urbansunrises@gmail.com. And then keep an eye on our Etsy store, Urban Sunrises. You're going to see a lot of this stuff being posted soon. And for all of you out there who know us personally, thanks for all the words of encouragement. We love you all. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.